Hey everyone, this is a game played against Danya and a 2800 GM entitled Tuesday. I'll be adding comments throughout the game to explain moves by both players.
Alright, what do we play?
Danya plays f3 here, which is known as the fantasy variation of the Caro-Kann. The idea behind the fantasy is to reinforce a pawn duo in the center if black chooses to exchange pawns. This also leads black to generally two options: either play e6 and blockade the light-squared bishop, or exchange the pawns and venture into a more thrilling game.
Go for a fantasy. Yes, the pawn sec line. Where's here? I don't remember anything. I think it's bishop d3, but of course I don't remember. No, it is. Yeah, it is bishop d3. There's a pawn sack. Yeah, it's like this. This is the setup. Okay, maybe e5. What if I just go e5 up his, you know what? Could also go, there's a typical idea here to play f4.
Danya's first idea of e5 was a better option than f4. e5 would prevent black from opening up the position without the option of exchanging pawns. Danya could simply continue with f4, f5 ideas afterwards.
I remember this from studying this line. Like in many positions, you're supposed to go f4 and create this bind. Okay, I should be doing pretty well here. Let's not blunder this pawn. It could play c3. Okay, let's speed up a little bit. Okay, that was, of course, a bad move that I just made. I did exactly what I said I shouldn't do. Now I have to make this awkward move. It's far from the end of the world, though. Bishop b3 is okay. Centralize, maybe? Improve. And then I want to go queen h5 and checkmate him.
Despite the position being equal from an engine's perspective, Danya has a far more active position. We can see that black still has his light-squared bishop basically locked in a dungeon, and that looking from a human standpoint, white's position looks a lot easier to play.
Okay, I don't care. Oh, crap. It's queen h4, but then queen f3. Or queen e2 even, because he's got this freaking move. But still, the queen here is quite awkward. What if I go knight f6 and f5? I can go knight f6 and bishop g6. I can also go f5, ef, c4. Yeah, but I don't want to go down the rabbit hole and lose on time. I don't know where to put my queen. Let's put it on e2. Okay, what do I want to do here? I want to lift the rook. And I've got a really, really nice position, but... Okay, let's go rook f3, knight f5, bishop f2. Let's go for this setup. If knight d6, c4 wins... Maybe rook e1 to improve my position, solidify the center a little bit. Yeah, the fantasy is the best. Oh my gosh. Does that not blunder his queen? Bishop c... Oh my gosh. This guy is playing with some serious fire here.
I see Danya's idea of a4, a5, followed by knight c5, but a better approach would be g4, striking at the kingside ASAP without wasting any time.
Watch him go a5. Yeah, he finds the move, unfortunately. But okay, at least we induced bishop e8, which is positive. Queen d7. Wait, there's g4 and rook h6. Isn't there? No, they're... Okay, queen... Wait, how is this not just winning on the spot? I've got him so tied down. But I don't see the win. I hate this feeling. Okay, let's go here.
a5 isn't bad, however, Danya missed a crazy winning tactic.
Okay, bishop c4 might be winning. Wait, is bishop c4 just winning on the spot here? I think it is. I also had knight takes e6, which I think was winning, but I think this is more clinical. Yeah. Very nice. That was a great game. I'm proud of that one. That was smooth. This is why the fantasy is so good. I mean, you can see how GMs struggle against it. Literally, he barely got out of the opening. And this position just sucks for black. He's got no potential because his bishop is busted, and I've just got this bind, and I've got the pieces aimed at the king. I mean, it's just so easy to play. And then I found this idea. Like, I really like a4. I think that was a super strong move. Not the top engine move, but still. Because it allowed me to play a5 later and get the knight to c5 when the moment was right. And target e6. Yeah, bishop c4 is the top move. Make the OG 316. I actually was a little worried about e5. But I thought maybe f5. Wow, the computer gives some crazy lines here. ed. Bishop g5 is winning because it hits the knight. Here, and this is just busto. And if he goes knight f4, which is the top move, knight h5. Okay. These are the kinds of moves that I just don't understand. Here. Takes, bishop g5, hit the queen. Black can take on d4 with check, but it doesn't matter. And here, just f6 with decisive threats. This is over. And if h6, bishop h6, yeah. Just totally decisive. Yeah, knight h5 is... I mean, I know some FMs in Title Tuesday who would play that in their sleep, but...
Solid game played by Danya. If you're interested in this type of content, feel free to drop a like and subscribe.